All right. So there's been this trend of brokerages coming out with these apps where they do um, commission-free trading, and there's quite a few of them out there. The most popular one being Robinhood, and there's another one called Webull, and then there's also this one, which is actually one of my favorite ones, and it's called M1 Finance. So what you can do is they also have, obviously a web-based page, but they also have an app that you could download as well. And so here's the thing about M1 Finance that I really like is they not only do they offer commission-free trading, but they have fractional shares. You can buy fractional shares. So say there's stock like Amazon, which is currently trading around about $1,600 a share. Now, $1,600 is quite a bit of money to be investing in one company. But there's a lot of people out there who want to invest in Amazon, but just don't have the money to be able to buy a entire share of Amazon. So what you can do is open a M1 Finance account and buy fractional shares. So what that means is you can invest however much you want to invest into a company. And so for this example, now when I opened this portfolio back in April of 2018, and I opened this account with the idea of I just wanted to see how it worked and everything, because me personally, I'm somebody who I only buy full shares, because in my mind it's like if you can't own one, if you can't own a whole entire share, you probably shouldn't be investing in it or investing at all. But I mean, still though, I know there are people out there who really want to get into investing, but just don't have the money. And here's a good way to get around that. So I bought about $50 worth of Amazon back when the share price was $15.92. So you can currently see the market is trading at $16.74. So you can see now that you do get the same amount of percentage gain as you would have if you would have bought it at this. Obviously, you're not getting the same dollar amount, but you still get the same percentage gains. So yeah, buying fractional shares is actually something that can work for somebody who A, doesn't have a whole lot of money to invest, B, really wants to get into investing and learning about investing, and also C, you don't want to pay commissions and stuff. So this is really great. This is looking really good. Now, let's go on a bit further though, because what you can also do is set up auto invest. Now, I think M1 Finance is probably the best broker for passive investing, because you can have it set up to where it'll automatically withdraw a set amount at a set date from your account, and it will deposit it to this account and automatically invest it in whatever it is that you want it to invest in. And so it's basically a set it and forget it type of thing. Like, it's, if you want to have $100 every 2 weeks put into this account and automatically invest it, you can set it up just to do that. Now, here's another thing that I really like about M1 Finance is they have these expert pies. So a few days ago, I had my girlfriend set up a account with them because they had this referral thing going where the person who you get the referral link from and the person who sent the referral link, you both get $25 a piece for opening this account, or for you opening this account as the new account opener, whatever. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I thought, cool, that's an easy free $25. Heck yeah, we about to get that. Which really, between both of us, since we're in a relationship together, that's $50. So heck yeah, we about to get that. But Here's the thing though. I'm somebody who I really like looking into the stock market, reading up on it, watching the news, looking at the markets on the daily basis. I'm a very active investor, right? And I could immediately tell, she was a lot more passive because she was like, let's set up the account and I don't know what else is going on from there. So I'm, trying to talk her through and try to get her to, understand like how this investing and stuff like that works. And she's like, let's just set this thing up and get it over with. So we go to the expert pies and we get, looking around. They have general investing set up for retirement. If you want to invest in just certain industries, there's that. You can set up a dividend portfolio, and then they got just stocks and bonds, which they'll have it set up as like 10% bonds, 90% stocks, and it can break down from there. You can see it here. So this would be 10% stocks, 90% bonds, and then it just 50-50, 90-10. So yeah, you get the gist. So we go to general investing. So this general investing goes based off of risk tolerance. So obviously somebody who is looking for a lot less risk, it would be, more on the conservative side. Then you have the moderate, and then, we're a pretty young couple. So, we're looking more towards the aggressive. So we look at the moderate aggressive, and it'll show you the 5-year expected return. It tells you about the portfolio and what's in the portfolio and what it's all about. It gives you a dividend yield of the portfolio, which I thought was very good information to have told, because if you look at it from the regular way of investing, which is just buying full shares, if you create a dividend portfolio, you have to take the dividend average that you're getting from all the companies that you're invested in and your entire portfolio value, and figure out what the entire dividend yield is. So if you're getting 1.5% from one stock, 3% from another stock, 2% from another stock, 2.5% from another stock, you got to average all that out. And it's just extra math that a passive investor does not care to be doing. So it's great that they have this set up to where they already calculate that for you, and you can also see what it's actually investing in. So you have just ETFs and index funds, which is basically what a lot of their pre-made portfolios are have in them, is index funds and ETFs. So, and also if you want to just buy individual stocks, like I said, if you want to just buy $100 worth of Amazon, you can absolutely do that. If you want to buy just a few dollars worth of, I thought I seen Walmart on here, maybe not. Yeah, here we go. Walmart. If you only want to buy a few shares of, or a few dollars worth of Walmart, you can do that. And also, let me see. Where is it at? Rebalance. They also have a portfolio rebalance. They will rebalance your portfolio to get everything back to where it needs to be. So say if you have a stock that has just taken off, and you have another stock that's just been getting hammered, and you want to rebalance the weight portfolio of those two stocks. So you want to say sell a portion of the stock that you're up a lot on to buy some more of the stock that you're down a lot on. You can just click rebalance and they will do it all for you. So that is also another plus for M1 Finance that you don't get from very many brokerages at all. I don't know, maybe correct me on that, but I don't think I've seen it on hardly any broker. You pretty much have to do all the rebalancing yourself, which can be a bit of a headache depending on how many stocks you own. So there's that as well. And really, other than that, that's pretty much all there is to be said. They also have borrowing. So their borrowing is pretty much leveraging. So You know, say if you got $1,000 in the account, I think they'll let you borrow up to maybe like a third or something of that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really mess around with nothing that sounds like leveragey and stuff like that. Borrowing money and it's yeah, it's just not for me. But if you're into that, they do offer that too. So there's that. Um, Other than that, also, hey, for anybody who thinks that buying fractional shares and stuff, like, you really ain't gonna make no money on that. I mean, I put $200 in this account back in April, and then at one point it was up to 250. So, you know, I mean, that's just with 200 bucks. I mean, I'm really just playing around with this thing, and I could have made an extra 50 bucks, but whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have on M1 Finance. If you like M1 Finance, feel free to find somebody's referral link, get a friend, get a buddy on it, and get to referring and get that free money and get started investing. Or, if you're already investing, have some fun with this brokerage and see if maybe you like this one a little bit better than what you're currently using. Other than that, guys, that's all I got for today's video. Thanks for watching, and peace.